Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Shots here, and welcome to this third episode of my Arsenal career mode. Now, in the very first episode, you did see that we did sell Ozil, and we had a lot of money from that transfer. So the leftover money in the budget, I did decide and go out and pick up a scout, Ashley Pritchard there, 5-star. 5-star judgment, 5-star experience. Now today we would be playing Crystal Palace. This is the team we're going to be playing with. Benzema up front, Welbeck in that centre forward role, Sanchez and Walcott on the right, and then we've got Ramsey and Flamini in those holding midfielder positions. We've got Debussy at right back, Gibbs at left back, Laporte and Koscielny in the centre back positions. Now, unfortunately, sometimes the game does do this. It glitches out and doesn't show us the goals, the team. Sorry, but the first chance would come to us. Flamini playing a lovely outside of the foot through ball through to Benzema. Speroni starts to come out, but then does not come out, and then tries to recover himself. Benzema having an easy shot, slotting it past Speroni. There you can see Speroni for some reason just stops coming, and Benzema just slots it right there into the bottom left-hand corner past Speroni to score his first goal in the Barclays Premier League. And this is our first game in the Barclays Premier League. The next chance, again, Flamini linking up with Benzema. And Benzema probably should have done better there, but the shot is straight at Speroni. The next chance would come to Crystal Palace, however. Balassi putting the cross in to Dan, is that up front? I'm not sure, but Bannon, it falls to Bannon. Bannon's shot hits the post, and Gale misses an open goal, slicing it wide. The next chance again would come to us. I think that was Ramsey linking up with Welbeck there. Welbeck again, the shot straight at Speroni. Should have done better. The next chance again to Arsenal. Welbeck just finding some space, taking the shot on, but nothing does come of it in the end. And the next chance again would come for Arsenal at the end of the second half. Here you can see Welbeck trying to beat the man. Benzema's shot does hit the player, and the Crystal Palace clearance quite falls for Walcott here. And personally, I think that is a bone-crunching foul right there. But the ref said that it came out off the Crystal Palace player for a corner. So Walcott picks up the ball here off the corner. He's dribbling through the box, and his outside of the foot finesse shot just goes wide. The next chance, again an Arsenal chance. Benzema here picking up the ball. A lovely dummy run for Welbeck gives Benzema some space, and Benzema again probably should score there, but the shot is straight at Speroni. The next chance would come to Crystal Palace here. Here you can see Balassi coming down that left-hand side, cutting in, laying it off to Jedinak. Jedinak can't find any space to shoot, decides to cross it over to, I'm not sure what that was, but Kelly picks the ball here. It comes to Gale, and Gibbs there trying to clear it. It comes to Bannon. That's, Bannon. Bannon doing a nice reverse step over, finding some space, putting the ball into Shamak there in the box. It falls to Shamak again, and for some reason the ref decides to give Shamak's failed shot, kicking Laporte there. That's a penalty to Crystal Palace. A foul by Laporte. Now, I'm not quite sure why. I'm pretty sure Shamak kicked Laporte there, and it was very, very annoying to concede. Obviously, you can see that I paused. I was completely dazzled by what was happening, but Shamak does line up to take the penalty, and it's not a very hard one for him whatsoever. He just comes in, lines up, smashes it straight down the middle. SZCZESNY diving, but can't save it. It didn't go either way, just went straight down the middle. Very nice penalty, to be honest, but complete bullshit that we conceded the penalty in the first place. I'm almost certain that Shamak kicked Laporte there. But yeah, it's annoying. Shamak there scoring against his former club. There you can see we tried to distract Shamak with the square. I think I was pressing there. It was incredibly annoying, but we did bring on Podolski at this point for Welbeck. Podolski trying to dribble through, can't find any space. Benzema picks the ball up here. Ronaldo chops, finds some space. His shot is blocked, but his second shot is a screamer, and it smashes into that left-hand post, and nothing does come of it. The next chance, another Arsenal chance. Here you can see Ramsey dribbling with the ball up the centre field. We're trying to do some L2, R2 dribbling there. And basically Crystal Palace do clear it, and that is the end of the game. Obviously you could see there our last final push just wasn't quite enough, and the game does end as a rather annoying and frustrating 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace, a side we should probably be beating. But let's go back into the transfers, and PSG indicated that they wanted £19 million for this player, but I re-offered 12 million. They said no again, and I went in with 15 million this time. Sometimes if you do exactly the same at low price, they do accept it, but this time again they said no, and we went in with an offer of 18 million. Now we are going into our second game of the episode. Here you can see we are going up against Everton. The team we are playing is pretty much exactly the same. Instead, Oxlade-Chamberlain starting instead of Walcott, and there you can see Wilshere was making the start instead of Ramsey in that centre defensive mid role. Here you can see Martin at Tyler and Alan Smith there on the commentators. Not something really that important. Here is the Everton team. It's a very strong team. However, they are playing John Stones at centre back, who maybe is not their strongest of centre backs in this game. He has got high potential. Atsu there, the loanee from Chelsea, is playing as well. And you don't see him playing that often in real life. But the first chance would come to Everton. McCarthy giving the ball out to Atsu on that wing, who is lightning quick, crosses the ball into Lukaku, but the header is cleared away. However, Flamini, in an attempt to get rid of it, completely leaves the ball and then concedes a foul in that exact same play. Now really, it's not very clear what was happening here. SZCZESNY has the ball. I tried to throw it downfield to, I don't know whether you could see him, but I think that was Wilshere standing downfield, but the ball falls straight to Lukaku, and Lukaku has an easy header into the goal, and Everton do go up 1-0 at this point. The next chance again would come to Everton. McCarthy laying the ball back off to McGeady out on that left-hand wing. However, Koscielny does tackle him. And we managed to get the ball away from this. Oxlade-Chamberlain picking the ball up here on this right wing and taking on Barkley first and then taking on Baines again. Does come into the box, puts a lovely cross in. We can't quite get the header from Benzema, but it does fall to Welbeck. Welbeck's shot, however, does fall hopelessly wide. Not much comes from it. However, there was a corner that came from it. And the cross comes into the box. Welbeck gets the header, and a brilliant save from Howard means that nothing does come from that corner right there. Nothing came from the corner after it either. Searching through ball from Debuchy, trying to find Benzema, is intercepted, and the ball would come to Atsu. Atsu running down this wing, trying to cut back in past Debuchy, but we do concede the corner there. You can see Romelu Lukaku, one shot in the entire game and one goal. And to be honest, I was very annoyed when I conceded that goal. However, here you can see Everton playing a nice short corner, Stones putting it into the box, but nothing does come of it. However, Lukaku does pick up the ball here again, and a shot just comes a little bit wide, and that's probably down to the fact that he's mainly left-footed. Another chance coming to Everton, as you can see here. You can see Aidan McGeady picking up the ball. It's falling to Lukaku again. Lukaku smashes it, but SZCZESNY with a good save. Now the next chance eventually would come to Arsenal. Chamberlain, Ronaldo chopping past the Everton defence there, running down that wing, crossing the ball in, an open header to Benzema, but a very nice save from Howard, and he does manage to get rid of the ball. Another chance here to Arsenal, again coming from down the wings. Gibbs picking up the ball, who was obviously a former winger for his former clubs, which were, well, when he played for Arsenal, I think he originally played as a winger. But here you can see Welbeck cutting in off that left-hand side, his favoured side. That's normally where he played in real life, as sort of a left winger, especially for Man U. Cuts in and finesse shots it past Howard, bringing us back in this game at 1-1. Pretty shocking defending there from Baines on the line. Almost gets out of the way of it, and it's I mean, I'd be pretty appalled if Mertesacker did that in real life. He can see another chance falling for us. Everton did concede a foul, a free kick there, sort of around the edge of their box, and Sanchez would put it in. Does find Welbeck at the back post. It falls for Welbeck. Welbeck's header is spectacularly saved, and Flamini's shot goes over. Benzema picking up the ball here with a lovely finesse shot, but Howard again with a great save, was on great form. Another header falling to Welbeck, and a brilliant save once again by Tim Howard, who was on the form of his life in this match. Now you can see Benzema picking up the ball again, and he would finally seal the game after all those spectacular saves. Howard couldn't quite keep out that one. A thunderbolt of a shot past Howard by Benzema in the 89th minute of all, and it is a very good goal. Cutting in off that left hand side again, coming down the wings and cutting in is a very good tactic on FIFA 15, and he just smashes it past the keeper. And despite Everton's biggest attempts and best attempts to try and get back in the game, the match would finish like that. And we have more good news. Blaise Matuidi, or PSG, have accepted the transfer offer we did give them for 18 million for Blaise Matuidi, and we would be offering up 5 years worth of a contract and the role of important first team player. But he didn't like the important, he wanted the crucial, and that's what we gave him. This guy would be a crucial player, seeing as he is able to literally play in and out every game because of his high stamina. There you can see we received a transfer offer for Joel Campbell, someone I'm not really looking to sell out at the moment, especially to Chelsea of all places. And we would also go in and set up our scouting network, and we would set it up right here home in England for 6 months, because I'm not quite sure what will happen. But I'm going to leave that there, guys. Next episode, you will see us play Leicester. I've been your boy Shots. Smash that like button, subscribe, and peace.